it's Gordon, and today we're going to take a look at Jathara Parivartanasana, core twist. My desert island exercise. If there's only one exercise I was going to be allowed to do for the rest of my life, it would be this one. It works everything. Inner thighs, abdominals, rotator cuff, nothing is left out of the game. Let's take a look. We'll show two variations. One, laying flat on the back, bring the arms out to the side, take the knees into the chest. And we're going to try to bring the knees up on an angle towards the right elbow. You're going to try to keep the knees stacked. You're going to want to slip back. You're going to try to keep the knees stacked and the thighs together. And then coming back up to center, try not to let the legs pull away. Right? So as you come back to center, try not to swing back. Try to maintain the angle as you lift back up. Going to the second side, take a look at the right shoulder. The right shoulder is going to stay down the entire time. That's the rotator cuff strengthener. When the right shoulder stays grounded as the knees go over to the side, there's a lot of power in grounding the rotator cuff. Again, pulling back up on an angle, trying not to let the knees pull away, right? Trying not to come up in this arc, coming up on the angle. Right shoulder stays down, palms stay open, knees trying to stay together. Right? That's the knees bent in Jathara Parivartanasana. That's the best way to start in this pose. Not that it's easy, but it's a lot easier than working with the legs straight. You need long hamstrings for the legs straight. Trying to keep the feet together. Again, this time it's on an angle up towards the fingertips. You don't have to come all the way over. Right? You might not make it all the way. But when you come back up, you're coming back up, maintaining the angle, not letting the legs pull away from you. So going over the second side, you're trying to keep the heels together. You're doing best to keep that right shoulder down. Might not stay down, but you really want it to. When the right shoulder stays grounded, again, you're working the rotator cuff a lot. Pull the legs back up on an angle, so it's like the toes are coming up towards the face of the nose. The legs are going to want to separate, and you can't let them separate. That's the adductors, the inner thigh piece of the pose. Over to the right again. Toes and heels trying to stay together. That's hard work. Keep that left shoulder grounded. Keep the feet together as best you can. When you come over, back up on an angle. Not moving away. Try to come back up on the angle. We'll do one more over to the left. When the shoulders stay grounded, the rotator cuff strengthens. When the legs move side to side, you're really strengthening the obliques, particularly transverse abdominis quite a bit, and the rectus abdominis is working as well. Legs back up to center. Let's do one more for good measure. So legs staying together, that's inner thighs. Abdominals working in the twist and lifting back up, and the rotator cuff strengthening and the stability of keeping the shoulders down on the ground. Try to keep the gaze straight up the entire time. Feet separate, but do your best to keep those heels together. Shoulders down, legs together, and let the abdominals do their work. Toes are coming up towards the fingertips when the legs are straight. And release. You can do a whole number of those. I'm going to try to start doing a set of 3, build to a set of 5, build to a set of 20. That takes a good long time. You can do 10 in the middle, but Jathara Parivartanasana, core twist, my desert island exercise, very few things work the entire body in such a great way. So one last time. Inner thighs, abdominals, rotator cuff. Everything getting there too, everything getting strengthened.